What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We're back out at the range. I got Run It with me.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. And I got my wife with me. And she's gonna be my little inexperienced shooter to give us opinions on these guns. So the reason we're here today.
Yeah, go on, tell the truth.
Yeah.
Go on, tell the truth.
We're gonna be seeing which one of these is better. The Canik MC9, Mete MC9, or the Glock 43X. We both got bags for them and everything, so we're gonna do a comparison on these. Now, I know the Glock has a 3.1, 3.2 inch barrel, and this just has a 3-inch barrel. So the barrel is a little bit longer on this. The grip is a little bit longer on this. But the Canik comes with a 12-round mag with a pinky extension and a 15-round mag. The Glock only comes, oh yeah, and a 17-round mag. Yeah. All right. Well, listen. When you run Canik, you're gonna need all those mags because you're gonna be missing. So, with this, you know, you can get the Shield Arms 15-round mags, which I do have, and they were 100% reliable. But I do run the OEM mags for self-defense. I'll explain that why I do that later on. But we're gonna compare these two guns and see which one's better. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Got an Apex tactical trigger, Streamlight TLR7 sub, EPS carry, Handle It Grips Edge series. He's got Handle It Grips also. He also has a 7 sub. He also has a Holosun. I think this is the 407K green dot. And the trigger on the Canik, I gotta say, is really nice. But with the Apex, it's not as, this is a lighter trigger. This has a more of a stout wall where you know you're there. We're gonna go ahead and load up, and we're gonna get our first shots through the 43X, and then we'll move to the Canik. So we're gonna go 10 rounds of 43X. I was right here when I was actually concentrating on it, but when I started to do my triple tap, I went boom, boom, boom. But honestly, I love this thing, and it's gonna be hard to beat. We're gonna go 10 rounds with the Canik. Now this time we're gonna be using the little pinky extension one, not the 15-round mag. This is the 15-round mag, and it does give you a full grip whenever you have this in. Personally, I don't really like mag extensions too much because they pinch you whenever you're recoiling. Let's run it from a slide lock. All right, here we go. All right, let me take this off. So one thing I will say is the Canik is shorter, but somehow it is less snappy. And I think what that has to do with is the spring in here, the guide rod spring, is it's strong. Sometimes it is tough to pull this thing back. It's heavy, and I think that's what stops some of the recoil, but it does sling your gun down harder when it comes back into battery. I love the trigger on this thing. If y'all haven't seen it, which I'm sure y'all have, it does have a long take up, but that wall is so light, and that is like a 3.5 pound trigger. Maybe more, I'm not sure, but the reset is very light. I mean, very quick. I don't know, it's a good gun, let's check it out. Once again, we stayed all right here. If I'm gonna be honest, I think the Canik did do a little bit better when it came to the triple taps. I didn't have a as big expansion, so I'm gonna give that to Canik on that one. The shootability, I'm gonna give it to Canik on that one, but I do prefer the full grip of the Glock. It definitely does feel a lot better in the hands. And one other thing I don't like about this Canik is there is no place to really put your thumb. Run It, he's adapted to it, and he holds his grip down here on the flashlight. But for me, I'm used to holding it right here, and there's nothing there to put your thumb down on. But even that, it still shoots very flat. It's flatter than the 43X for sure. But we're gonna run some more rounds through this, and let's see.
I heard you say something. If I'm gonna be honest, when you was doing your double taps and your triple taps,
yeah,
your grouping was tighter with the Glock.
For real?
Yeah, this here is Canik. And then, you know, a little bit of that, but
okay.
That was Glock, and everything else was Glock.
Okay.
The looping was a little tiny.
It's got a good grip angle on it, kind of like a Glock, and it just feels really good. I just wish Canik would have put something right there. Come on, Canik. It's 2024. Y'all know that everyone needs a gas pedal. Everyone needs a place to crank down on. So it's kind of a letdown that they did that, but we're gonna run some more rounds through it and we'll see.
Anti-matter wing coming through.
Oh, yeah?
10 rounds?
Yep. All right, you actually handled that pretty good.
Was it snappy for me at all?
It didn't look too snappy.
I was aiming right here.
Okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Last time I shot that, it was really snappy for me, but I feel like it wasn't as bad as this time for some reason.
I think it's because you're getting better.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I had experience with it last time, and now I know how to handle it a little bit better.
You like the Glock?
Yeah, I still don't like the handle on it though.
All right, so this is the Canik.
Okay, yeah.
You felt that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little rough.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't.
Try.
See, this is the problem I'm having.
No place to put your thumb?
Yeah. No place to put my
Try to
thumb.
put it lower down on the flashlight.
Same spot.
Ooh, dip.
Reset. Reset didn't work. That was me.
All right, well, it seems that you had more difficulty.
Yeah. The problem is like I'm trying to shoot like y'all and like da 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 da.
I started blasting. Bang!
Wow, it's not working. I don't have that, like, you know, that training.
Yeah, it's
where
okay. It'll come with time though. You'll get better. But I think you did really good. So no shots off target.
My only
Flyer.
My only like flyer, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, now don't be lying because Run It's here. You know,
Okay.
he be influencing people.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honesty. Okay, honesty. This one, I feel like when I was looking for the green dot, it stayed within the window versus that one.
Your Honor, I object!
And why is that, Mr. Reed?
Because it's devastating to my case!
But that's crazy because us, for me viewing on my end, it looked like you had a hard time finding it.
At first, yeah, because I was trying to find the dot, but once I started shooting it, this dot stayed within the window.
Gotcha.
What do you think about the size of the grip and the way the grip feels? Is it okay?
I do like the grip on this one a little bit better.
Now, one thing I do want to address and talk about is reliability. Now, the Canik is $300 and something, so you're saving a couple $100, honestly, with going with the Canik, and it comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with a 12-round mag, a 15-round mag, a holster, and then all the tools you need for optics and everything. So you're getting a lot for $300 something. Glock is already known for reliability. You're good with Glock when it comes to reliability. Canik is pretty good with reliability also. We, so far under live fire, have had no issues, but Run It has had some issues chambering the first round into the Canik when it was hollow points. It jammed a couple times. We had to polish the barrel, and then he also had to go order a threaded barrel. Now, the issue he ran into is that Canik did not have a big aftermarket support. So it took him a while just to find a barrel.
Out of stock again.
Yeah, and then they're out of stock again, you know? So it's tough because there's not a real aftermarket for the Canik. And with Glock, you can find a barrel at any of your local stores, anywhere online. So we're gonna test the reliability of the Canik, but so far, under live fire, it has been 100% accurate.
Can we say that round that I had been using could just been old?
So what he was doing was he had the slide locked back, and he had a Federal HST, one of the older ones, and when he would try to drop it with the slide release, it jammed. So it hasn't happened when he pulled the slide back and released it, and it hasn't happened under live fire. So we might just scratch that to, you know, just one of those things that happen. but
it still happened.
it still happened, yeah.
You know?
This is her EDC. This is the Glock 48. Same size frame, same size everything, except the barrel is just a little bit longer. Same apex trigger, same frame, everything. We're gonna let her run 8 rounds through this 48 and see how she likes that compared to the Canik, because the grip is a little bit different. It doesn't have the aggressive handle grips that I have on mine.
I got baby hands.
Yeah, the handle grips I put on my 48, she does not like it. It's too aggressive for her. So we're gonna let her run her gun and see if it changes anything.
All right. Look at that grouping.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's.
Let's see.
It's all right here.
I was like,
what?
Bro, yeah.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right there.
I wasn't paying attention where she was shooting. All right, yeah, that's your best group so far.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that gun? You like it a lot better than the 43X?
I do. I feel like I can find the red dot a lot easier in this gun. That may be just because I have really bad eyesight and the dot is a lot smaller, so I can actually see it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah.
But the grip is a lot better for me, and I'm able to handle it a lot better than the bigger.
Yeah, that's Runner's favorite gun too. He likes the 48 over the 43X.
Yeah, I love this gun so much.
Okay, so if you had to pick between...
This says it all.
Yeah. If you had to pick between the 48, that gun right there, and his Canik, which one would you grab?
I'm sorry, bro. This is my baby.
Nah, we wanted somebody that wasn't biased.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I have just no complaints on this.
That's
no
good.
complaints.
Okay.
You can't beat that, man.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Can't beat that.
All right. Well, let's shoot that Canik one more time.
Okay.
We got that 15 round mag in there, but we ain't got 15 rounds because we conserving over here.
Okay, yeah, I am having trouble finding
The dot.
the dot.
Yeah. You see, you ran at 48 like it was nothing.
Yeah.
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 All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and run the 43X. We got about 10 hollow points through here. We got some SIG Elite Defense and some Federal HST. So we're both gonna drop both of them from the slide and see if either one has issues, so we can kind of check to make sure that his Canik is running good and the Glock's running good. So, all right. Perfect. She ran all of them. All right, now we got the Canik. We got same SIG Elite Defense and Federal HST. So we're gonna load these up and drop it from the slide. Nikki, what are you doing, baby?
Oh, you're shooting stuff?
Yeah. We're gonna drop it from the slide lock and see if this has any problems. Nope, good to go.
Okay, my final opinions on the Canik and then just the Glock. Okay, pros to this one. I love the handle on this one. I feel like I can handle it a little bit better. I do like that it has less recoil. The things that I don't like is, for me personally, I don't like how big the dot is. It's harder for me to find, but once I start shooting, I'm able to keep that dot in. So, oh, and I don't have really anywhere to grip for my thumb when I'm shooting. For this one, the pros to this one, I think, is I have a little bit more grip, but I don't like the handle on it. And I feel like it's a little too snappy for me. But yeah, I think this one is still gonna be my favorite.
So pretty much when it comes to the 43X and the Canik,
Yeah.
she prefers the Canik. The Canik.
I do prefer the Canik over this,
but
but
for the 48,
this
yeah,
is my baby. This
And
is
at
my
the end of the
favorite.
day-
I feel like I am able to handle this so much better than either one of them.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters, really.
Yeah.
All right, so my overall opinion is obviously I prefer the Glock because I am a Glock guy. I'm acquainted to it. I know it's gonna be reliable. I love the Glock. But if I didn't already have the 43X, I would probably go with this because you are gonna get it for cheaper and it's reliable. It comes with 12 round mags, 15 round mags, which is a bonus. And you get the smaller grip, which you can still get a full grip on it. And that helps out a lot because I can fit this in the small bag with the flashlight, but with the 43X I can't because the grip is a little bit too long. A couple other things I like about this gun, especially for my wife or someone else that's not too experienced, is it does come with a chamber indicator to let you know if there is a bullet in the chamber. It also comes with a trigger indicator to let you know that your trigger is cocked and ready to fire. So there are some things for people that are not as experienced to be able to know if their gun is loaded or not. Negatives is, like I said, there's no place to put your thumb. It's hard to find a place to crank down on it. The aftermarket is just not there right now. There's no mag wells really. But the one thing that is cool about this is you can fit all the mags from all the other bigger Caniks in here. So you can put the 17 rounders and up. It's pretty cool. It's like the Glock 26 of the Canik world. I like the color. I like the feel. I love the trigger. I wish it wasn't such of a take up, but there are triggers out there that eliminate that. So. But for now, I think I'm gonna go with the Glock. This is a great gun, and I can recommend it to y'all. I think we're gonna do a little bit more testing on this barrel to make sure it's 100% reliable. But for me, so far, it's been 100% reliable. So, all right, guys, that's gonna wrap this video up. Thank all of y'all for watching and tuning in. Y'all stay tuned.
700 subs, you did.
Yes, sir.
Come
Yep.
on, 7.
Just hit 7. Actually, I'm about 725 now, so I really appreciate it if y'all go and sub. If you like gun content like this, I'm gonna be posting every week almost. So if you want to stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, give your boy a like, and if you have any questions on any of this stuff, leave me a comment. I respond to all my comments. So, all right, guys, thank y'all. See y'all on the next one.